iPower 102.7 FM, the pride of the people.
Yes, sometimes we laugh together, we play together, we gist together, we make merry together. But of course, many of the times we fail to have real conversations when it matters. Welcome to Real Talks with Floxy. Welcome to Real Talks on iPower 102.7 FM, a program where we talk about what is happening, real life experiences. My name is Florence E. Barrymore. Our me on the program today is
Inioluwa And I'm glad to be on this.
always good to have you on Real Talks. And of course, you know the program is centered around no pretense, no judgment. We just bring the real life conversations, the real life issues, and we give you our 2 cents where need be. Now, please be reminded if you bring your stories or we have our stories, whichever way it comes, when we need to push blames, we don't sugarcoat blames. We say it as it is. That is why it's tagged Real Talk. So, yes, welcome to Real Talks on iPhone 102.7 FM.
Kata uru no the finish, make you try to enjoy you. Problem in the finish, so make you try to enjoy. Make we dance like Luala.
Yes, we'll be driving straight into what we have for today as regards to Real Talks. And of course, we want you to please keep it locked because at the end of the story, we will be opening the phone lines where you get to share your contributions and also call in and send an SMS, whichever one you deem fits. In over to you.
Yes, the story goes thus. She says, I am in my 40s, but I have a street daughter who is just 23. She is very close to me, and I treat her like a younger friend. She is also well known with me around my area. What made us bond even more was the fact that she told me how badly her mother treated her, to the point that she had to run away from home and start life on her own. A few months ago, she came to me crying about how she had gotten to the age where she needed to start planning her life and settle down. I encouraged her and even joked about how a 23-year-old was already feeling pressured about marriage. She told me she had a guy and he wanted to meet her mom. Long story short, I agreed to pretend to be her mom. We are both light skinned, so I thought it would be easier to pull off. The guy came to my store and I hosted him well. My problem started when I discovered that the story she had told this guy was totally different from what she had told me. She told the guy that her parents were separated and that she grew up with her grandmother until she graduated from the university. She also told him that she came here to start living with me as supposed mother. But the issue is that this guy doesn't even know she lives somewhere else, and there are so many other details I have now discovered that doesn't add up. Now I feel somehow for agreeing to this because a lot of what ifs keeps coming out into my head. I only know what she told me about herself. What if everything she told me was made up? Just like she made up another story for this guy. What if she eventually steals from this guy and disappears? Won't I have somehow attached myself to something I know nothing about? What if the relationship progresses and I'm expected to keep explaining things about a family that I don't even know? The more I think about it, the more uncomfortable I become. So I just called the innocent. Should I just call the innocent guy and tell him the truth? I don't think she will willingly confess to him, even if I pressure her. At the same time, I do not want to destroy. I do not want to destroy her or alive. Yeah. Where does the story continue?
I don't want to destroy
Yeah.
our relationship or
Mm.
expose her without giving her a chance to explain herself.
Mhm.
I genuinely feel I made a mistake by agreeing to pretend to be a mother.
Mhm.
What would you do if you are in this position? Should I tell the guy the truth or should I step away completely and let her handle whatever comes next? Yes, the program is still Real Talks on iPower 102.7 FM, and today we're sharing a complaint from a lady who is in her 40s and she has a street daughter who is 23. And now they became close because the lady came to her and, gave her a perception of who she was from the point of she being a runaway from home because of how our own biological mother treated her. Now, along the line, this said daughter came again with another lamentation of she wanted to settle down and she needs a mother figure to pose with. Now she agreed because according to her, she felt it was just a small thing. She's light skinned, the girl is light skinned, and of course they match. Only for her to realize that after she hosted the said guy, she discovered that the girl in question told a different story to the guy, which opposed what they actually planned. Now, our fear is the fact that what if, even the story she told me, that's the woman now, and the story she told the guy, what if none of it is
Two
actually the
different
truth?
stories, yeah.
So, what if this girl is just on a mission? What if she steals? What if, so many what ifs, and she's just wondering, what should I do? Now, where I think I have issues with this woman is the fact that you are trying to exempt yourself from a dirty drama. You are still trying to consider a relationship. How is there a relationship when everything is built on lies? Anyway, we're not here to do the judge. We're going to throw out the phone lines. 081 What do you think this woman should do? Should she call the guy and tell the guy, I am not the mother, I'm the supposed mother,
Okay.
or she should just wait for the girl, call the girl and ask her genuinely what is really happening with her. Now, what if she actually calls the guy on the girl on the other hand, and she's not still
Responsive.
ready to even own up to whatever she's doing, because I'm sure she alone understands all the drama she's playing, and also she's also trying to say, should I just step away, or what if the relationship actually materialize and they need to get married?
Exactly. And she
supposed
needs to
bring-
stand in as the mother
and she
of the
needs to
bride.
bring father of
Exactly.
and all of that. So she's asking now that what should I do? Should I just step aside? Should I call the guy? Should I wash my hand off and say, okay, just as the Okoye's matter,
Yeah.
I stop being an
Wash
Okoye
my
from
hand
today?
off.
Or what do you think she should do? 08165524699.
Enjoy you. Problem me not the finish. So make you try to enjoy. We dance like
Yes, the program is Real Talks on iPower 102.7 FM. And if you're just joining us, you're not so lost because the program just got started. Ini, let's take a leaf from the point where the woman discovered she was lying. Do you think there's an underlying drama why everything about the girl are lies?
Now, first off, the woman was not wise, deciding that she was going to pretend as the mother. Now, that aside,
Okay.
it's obvious that there will be drama. When somebody is obviously not straightforward with you, there will be more lies kept underneath. Now, if she says, okay, fine, she wants to approach the situation with war or approach it rashly, she might fall prey and end up in prison. Now, I feel like it would be wiser for her to call the girl, sit her down. Okay, let's have a conversation. What is going on with you? And if the girl decides that, okay, fine, she will throw more lies in to the story, I feel like she should wash her hands off. Because it will not be wise if they say, okay, she stole, and they come and carry somebody that doesn't know anything. That kindness is being turned to something else. So I feel like it would be wiser for her to have a conversation with the lady, a stern conversation, this and that and that. Why would you like, those kind of talks, they should sit down and have the conversation. And when those conversations are to some certain point and she feels that there's no headway, she should wash her hands off.
Okay, let's go straight to the comment section. Like I said, you can send your comments to 081-655-24699. You can also pull up and give us a call in the studios right here. 081-655-24699. Now, the first comment we have here is from Mary. Mary saying, I suggest you have an honest conversation with her and please record everything as evidence in case something goes wrong tomorrow. She does not seem to be a straightforward person. Now, I think, she told this person the mother maltreated her.
Yeah.
Okay, now, why would you tell your supposed arranged mother that your mother maltreated you? And you now told your supposed man that you left home after you were done with university. That means at home, all is well.
Yeah.
And you told your mother, you told your arranged mother that you were maltreated from home and you ran away from home. Now, like according to what this person said now, that I personally would have said, okay, if she wants to have the talk, she should just try and arrange on a different day. She should call the guy without the girl knowing. So they just meet up at a point, and before everybody, she will just be telling them, okay, please, who are you?
Is that not too direct? I feel like if she told the guy a different lie and she told the woman a different lie, those two lies may still be lies.
Okay.
Yes. So if you're approaching that kind of situation, I feel like you should approach it with so much wisdom. Because if you say you are calling the guy to sit and you're calling the girl to sit,
okay, we have a caller already. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Mrs. Ajibade from Omo. What's your contribution?
Yes. My contribution is that she should tell the man directly, set the man down, and tell him the whole thing, because once writing twice,
that's true.
You understand?
Yes.
The girl is really a liar.
Okay.
So she's independent person.
Okay.
She's a wayward person.
Okay.
So she has set the man down.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Ajibade from Owo. Yeah, she's saying the girl cannot be trusted. Like I said, I would have loved to actually have the man, but if
it's going to be funny.
It's actually very dicey because for you to sit down in your head, you replaced your mother. Are you even human?
It's obvious that from the start she's not someone that can be trusted.
What if she's not a human being?
Well, what would she be? Like, what would she be? What would she be? Now, from the start, she's not a trustworthy person. Okay. And the way you treat a person that is not trustworthy is you have to tread with caution. Come on. And the thing is, if she doesn't tread with, okay, fine. Okay, you're suggesting that she calls the guy and asks the girl, who are you? It's going to see, everything is still going to fall back on your head. Because you are the one that pretended to be the proposed mother in the first place.
And now we cry and say, I am sorry. I'm sorry.
You're sorry about lying that you were supposed to be
now,
what I was.
Okay, now the thing is this, I would have just felt that, I imagine her getting to find out about all the lies the girl told her. I'm sure it didn't come easy.
It didn't.
Now she's thinking, should I just keep quiet? Should I wash my hands off? Should I call the girl? Should I just ignore? If by tomorrow this girl actually robs the guy would say the first place he knows is the mother's house.
Obviously. So
why not just call the both of them and you tell them, okay, see, my daughter. All I know about you is blah, 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 blah. Right. Now, if it is not true, please tell your man and me in his presence and in my presence, okay, this is what I know about you. Is there more to what is about you? Then the guy can also tell the guy, okay, this is what she told me about you. How about that?
You know all those Yoruba movies where at the end that's exactly what you are trying to do. Now, it's fine if you say that, okay, fine, he calls the guy and he calls the girl and they talk about it openly. But the thing is, if they now talk about it openly and everything now scatters, where will she find you to? She will just come and carry sharp
She
object and
no,
chase
she
you around.
can't. She can't.
You
I
can't
mean,
say
that's
that.
okay
She's
now.
unpredictable. She's someone that has lied from the onset, so you don't know what she's
You
capable
are
of.
see. I think at this point we're just being so scared for nothing.
Mm.
There is nothing she wants to do. I want to believe so because the guy she's trying to protect. Okay, maybe let's just come from the angle of the guy.
Okay.
Is there a need to really protect that relationship?
The thing is, there's no need to protect, but I would not advise the scattering of the relationship to come from
me.
you.
Why
Yes,
not? I'm the mother.
because because what I'm saying is it is clear that okay, fine, the relationship will not stand, and even if it stands the test of time, it may not last. Now, if it were to come from somebody else or something else, it will be better. You won't feel guilt about anything or this or that. But if it were to come from you, she would.
No. Anyway, that's your take. 08165524699.
Anyway.
For those just joining and wondering what we're discussing about, it's about a lady who is in her 40s. She's coming to, complain or rant to us that, okay, there's this 23-year-old girl who she saw as a street daughter. Mind you, she took this person in, and everyone in her environment knows her and the lady together. So now the 23-year-old girl came to her recently complaining that she needs to get settled with life and she needs to post, or she needs a mother figure, because according to the story she told the 40-year-old lady was the fact that she ran away from home because of the maltreatment the mother meted on her. Now, she being a nice person, a godmother or a street mother, whatever you might call it, she actually welcomed this girl. In fact, told her to come with the man, that she's going to stand in the gap as a mother. Now, the guy came, she welcomed him, they met, they talked and everything, still in the guise of being the mother. Only for her to find out weeks later or months later that this girl told an entirely different story to the man, which from the girl's angle, she told the man she left home when she was done with school, which now portrays that she is only staying with this person. And to the guy, this woman is not the mother. But the woman in her head, is not even crazy.
The thing is,
because the woman is looking stupid because she's acting like a mother, while the girl already told the guy.
The thing is, she, to the guy at that moment when he comes and she is hosted, she's her mother. Because she told the guy that that she's staying with her mother now after she finished the university or something like that.
Is that what it is?
Yes. Now after telling the guy that she's
who is in the dark? That's the question.
Who is in the dark?
Yes.
The guy is partially in the dark because he doesn't know what is going on. Naturally, if a girl tells you, okay, fine, this is my father, will you say, let's go do a DNA test? Okay. No. Now, fine, he believes that is her mother, naturally. But the girl and the woman knows that she's not the mother, and the girl knows she's not the mother. So the guy is obviously the one in the dark. Now, if you are saying you're going to call the guys I feel like this is just what I feel they should do. Now, call the girls' attention to this. Call her in secret. Okay, this is what is going on. This is what's going on. If you do not open up to this guy, I will tell him myself. Now, if she does that, maybe that will instill some fear in the lady and she will want to open up. That is what I would advise her to do, instead of calling them in a round table conference and saying, can I go?
I think what you're just scared of is drama.
Bring it
on. Nothing there happen.
It's unnecessary drama.
Yes, the program is still Real Talks on iPower 102.7 FM. And yes, we have this one from Jessica. Jessica is saying, have a serious conversation with the lady and also try to do some background checks.
Where is she?
I was about to ask.
I don't understand.
Anyway, let's move on with, we have this one from Aruna. Awawu is saying that I would suggest the woman should try to do her own personal investigation of the girl by inviting her hometown by visiting our hometown or looking for the girl's real mother and hear the mother's side of the story. They come back to have an honest conversation with the girl, as others have said.
Now, the thing is, the elders would have said you should go and do detective work. It's not as easy as it sounds. So
Are you sure?
you look for the root and you.
Do you know it's very easy now to actually trace one's background because we have social media.
We do.
Except if she's really up to something and she has wiped off all traces of her childhood, where she grew up and everything.
I feel like from her to run away, gun self, she didn't want anybody to know whether she had a mother or a father. She must have told her out of okay, fine, I want her to, out of like maybe the emotions warranted it, but for her to run away and leave the house, I feel like probably something that wasn't
the house,
something that wasn't good was that that's the thing. We cannot tell the story because the initials, we cannot pinpoint one or two things because the initial everything now is a lie to us, so we don't know which one is what or which is what.
Okay, Ebere is saying they never arrest you before. That is why.
Exactly.
because truthfully, if they have arrested you before, apologies, and maybe you've stayed behind bars just one night.
One night.
You will not
Is
come
enough.
and stand in the gap for anybody.
Because how come? Is it I'm the mother of someone you don't know anything about? Well, it's love.
And is love? What kind of love is that? It should just be nice. Anyway, Bridget is saying you don't buy market with that. Now, I don't think the woman even has any problem. She only has problem when... No, wait now. She only has problem when the girl goes to steal or maybe do something that would warrant them to trace
Back
to the mother. But now, our time is already fast spent. What should the woman do?
I've said what she should do.
She should not call press conference.
She should not do all those
So she should
she can do one or two background checks. If she were to make a headway, fine, she would this and that. I know, but I feel like calling the girl and saying, "What's up? What's wrong with you? What is up with you? What are you planning to do?" Go and telling her, "Why would you?" And telling her that this is what you told me. It doesn't tally with what you told your boyfriend or your husband to be, and telling her that if you do not tell him the truth, if you do not tell us the truth about this, I will go and meet him and tell him the truth.
Tell you as a woman.
Tell me the truth, and if the truth tallies with what if I'm you want to know why I said us, because we don't know what is the truth. So we don't know if it's the guy she's telling the truth or she is the one she told the truth. So if you do not tell me the truth, I will expose this and that. And if he doesn't tell you, the guy obviously would not want to marry a liar. So I feel like she should be stern about it, and she should warn her that this and that and that, and whatever solution comes.
It's okay. From my end, I think basically the woman. Me, call all of us. That's me. Like I don't know, because the point where she doesn't want to destroy a relationship is even I don't know.
The relationship will eventually get
destroyed. It's not in your place because it's built on lies.
Exactly.
So you are not the one destroying it. So I would have personally said that you should just call the lady and the girl and you say your own truth. Say what you know. Then you wash your hand in their presence.
Wash your hands
our
off.
time is fast spent already. Hello.
Yes, good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Yes, this is Samuel from Emorele.
Okay, real quick, please. What's your contribution?
That woman, she has done a very big mistake
Okay.
to help that lady. Yes,
What's the
she
way
helped the
forward?
lady. She helped the lady, so she still went further to act as a mother. The woman did not think wise at first.
Okay.
So the lady is a liar. Besides that, she's a confused woman, a confused lady at the same time.
Okay.
So, yes, the boyfriend of the lady too is in darkness. So,
Okay.
the truth must surely be revealed one day.
Okay.
So, if I come to know the truth that, okay, this guy has lied to me and he has lied to the other woman as well, then I will leave the lady and I will go. So, the woman should not stress herself. Let her call the both of them at once and give them an accident discussion, so that everything will be reviewed. So that if they can go ahead, then they go ahead. If not, then the woman should wash her own hands and walk away.
Bam. Thank